Vamos falar aqui sobre negócios em inglês e a gente quer que você esteja conosco tentando entender toda a conversa. Então, let's begin. So guys, what do you think about business? Is it a good thing for us to do?
Yeah, definitely, especially for us young men, youngsters, we tend to do business. It's like a need. You know what I'm saying? We're grown now, and we don't have to always depend on our parents. Sometimes it choke them by always the money for our specific needs, especially when it comes to school stuff. But it's really important for youngsters like us to do business. You know what I'm saying? Started to invest or creating some backends that are gonna be helping us in tough times situations. So I think it's really important to make business, to do business, right? It may not be big business, like a huge big deal business, but a business that can sustain your need.
Another thing is like many of us we think like I don't have resources to start my business and stuff. We think maybe I can't do it because what I'm going to start with is too small. But what I'm going to say is like we should start from where we are to grow. Don't you think, guys?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And on this point, there is something that I was living these days. Like I started doing my business, and it was like I didn't have enough money. You know, I started a business with the money that I borrowed from my cousin. It was like I didn't have enough money to start that business, but I believed that it would get right. So I took the money, I invested in that business, and I started like working every day. And you know, the funny thing is that money is the one that I could like buy my phone, I could pay university. Part of that money I could pay my tuition, and it was like something good. Instead of just thinking like I'm going to do it someday, I'm not ready yet, I need to like have more money, I just stopped that thought and I started doing it, and it had good outcomes.
Amazing.
Business is
Great.
I think there's no unique way of having business, because if you're relying on
there's no criteria.
Yeah. So you must have methods. You must think for the next step. What are you going to do? Because if you think like let me just do for example, if you are at a university, if you are thinking like let me just finish the university and then I'm going to have
business.
this it might be something not very well. I think so. So you must create the different ideas. Try. Like for my case, for my situation, I started doing. I started selling. I think I can say. I don't know how can I say in English. Like in Portuguese we call gelo.
That's
Gelo.
freezes.
Yeah, freezes. So the thing is that when I started doing this, it's like I started seeing something that I have never seen before. I earned some money and I started building new, I don't know how can I say. I wasn't at home state without doing, just waiting for invest.
That's amazing, guys. And have you ever faced like a situation of finding a customer who like really hard customers to deal with? Like you have tried to sell something, it was like something you were struggling to sell because of customers' behavior?
Yeah, I have one take. Out of what you just said, compared to a situation that I've been through, since I'm a dish installer, I don't really do business like affiliate time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a dish installer, so there was some specific time when I once encountered a client or a customer where that customer was like kind of really hard to deal with. You know what? I came around and I told the person the price I used to charge for a dish installer for TV installation, but that client really didn't take it for like. They didn't take it serious, you know what I'm saying? So instead of just giving the money I required or I demanded for the job, she rather like discussing, like even she was even getting mad at me at that time. But I told her on the phone about the price that I really charged for the job, for the work. But unfortunately, I ended up by doing the job because I'm after money, right? So I ended up by doing things that other option, you know what I'm saying? So this kind of situation like I've been through. It's like a couple of times now, but I just specifically mentioned this one that was really touching, important to share with you. So I don't know if Josh does have really another take.
To be honest, for me, I don't sell things the way you do. It's like my business is based on teaching English, having customers to deposit money and to withdraw money and stuff. So yeah, some of them may act a little bit fishy. Yeah, I can say it that way. Okay. Yeah, coming around and saying I want to deposit some money, then ending up not depositing the money, then leaving. Yeah, just like that.
It's all about this. Like
so
I was trying to say,
it's really. Yeah.
Like for example, what happens? Like
it's like this. Yeah, the person comes, then says, I want to deposit money. Gives me the money, and I put it in my pocket.
All right.
Then I'm trying to do the process. Then he says, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go. You see, something like that. Just leaves. You see,
okay.
So
and you had to give him the money.
I had to give him the money. Then I had to just cancel the process. You see, so
it's all about this that I was trying to say. Like some customers, they tell you, like for example, bring the product. Oh yeah, I want to do this, but in the end, the person ends up like canceling you all, and it's
that's
like a stressful thing.
So it's really frustrating,
like,
and yeah, I didn't like it.
You want to check before like selling or before something. It's like for.
No, the way I sell my product is like I post the product on Facebook and people see, right? So when they want it, they order. They say like bring it to my house. Bringing home and the payment is after the person like sees the product and all of that. So when I'm on the way bringing this stuff, the person maybe calls me on the way and says like, bro, cancel it. I have bought with another person. Oh, bro, I don't have money. I don't have the money, and it's so frustrating. You see, and facing these kind of customers, or when we run across these kind of customers when we are doing the business, sometimes we get like dismotivated, like, man, why am I doing this business? It's stressing me, and sometimes we think about giving up, but I don't give up, man.
The criteria is not giving up, right? Because if giving up was an option, I think I'd give up on my things a long time ago, because I remember back in that I used to sell at my father's cafeteria some stuff like. Sometimes there were some clients who would come and order something, then leave without paying. You see, so I'm in a hurry, so I gotta go. You see, something like that. Then it's and disadvantage, right? Yeah. Someone ordering something, then leaving like that without paying. You see that? So. Yeah, we face these things, but those things should not make us give up on what we're doing. Yeah, that's it.
If you are understanding this, like until here, I want you to subscribe to the channel so that we may be producing more content like this. Just for us to finish, I wanted you to give like a short on what would you like to invest like in the future. What kind of business do you think it suits more for you, or if you want to still continue doing the same business? And what kind of business do you do for that we may understand clearly what we are talking about here? Yeah.
This business, I'm not thinking a lot of things. There's one thing that I have done, like starting teaching English. So I started teaching just one student, and it is helping me. So I'm thinking to continue with this process of teaching. If you start teaching, it's not like you will have like many students at once, or you must just start like calling others like, I have a course. Yeah. So I'm thinking to continue with this process. I'm thinking because it is becoming something good, and I'm developing my skills also.
Yeah, as you may know already that I do that kind of job, like TV facilities, right? Like TV, like satellite dish installation. And that's my expertise, and that's what I actually do. But in the future, I'm just thinking about opening like a facility where people tend to get my services more frequently, instead of like sometimes people call me, but I think about increasing like their accessibility. And I really think about like opening a short store where people tend to come and get the product out, and me being the one doing the job for them and get paid like more than I'm already doing. So that's the goal I'm trying to achieve from now on.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah, to be honest. And for me, I've been teaching English and stuff, so it was really cool because it brought me a lot of money, and I would also improve my. Yes, it's all about making money, right? So so also apart from money, it improved a lot my skills, so that was really good. Then I started making assignments for students first year or second year. Yeah, that was amazing.
And if some lecturers see this video, like, man, are you cheating? You helping the students cheating?
Yeah, so
doing the assignment.
yeah, so that was amazing. Brought me a lot of money. Then I collected all the money. Then I opened an account, a mall account. Then my future plans are to have my own school and to have a paperwork. Yeah, a paper shop, right? Yeah, and maybe a barber shop too. Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
Oh, you know how to cut hair?
I don't know, but I'll put people to do it. So I'll be the boss, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, yeah, I'll be the boss.
This dream is amazing though.
Yeah, that's it. Even talking about the school that I want to have, because the main goal of mine is to have a school, my own school, and I will just contract some teachers who will be working for me. So I think that's a big dream of mine, but to achieve that dream, I must start small. So that's it. And I hope that happens in the future.
That's great. Yeah, we see that all of these men have great visions about future, and they want to be like great businessmen in the future, great entrepreneurs. And yeah, I heard something interesting here. The first one, Orlando, by the way, he said that one of his businesses is of teaching English, and Josh too. But Leonardo has nothing to do with teaching English. Yeah, you don't like it?
You know what? It's like I find it a bit challenging because I once did, but I didn't win successful at all. Okay, I feel like it has a lot of that so-called time consuming. So I once tried it for a couple of 2 months. I was teaching people like an individual, like a little kid. That title I was giving a lesson from home, right?
Oh, you were
but
earning so much money.
No, not exactly. I was being paid monthly. I was monthly being paid, but I felt like it was really taking my time. You dig what I'm saying? It's like I could wake up in the morning and go to that person's house and teaching and turning back home, going to school again. That thing was taking a whole lot of while. So that's why I had to cancel. Because I'm not saying that I'm not expert at this. I'm good at that, but I don't really feel like I really can see myself teaching English as a profession, but it could be a job, part of my job maybe in future.
This man, yeah, guys. And for myself, I sell some LED lights. This is one of my business ideas. I would like to bring these technological tools from outside of the country to Mozambique. And teaching English is one of the things that I do, and that's why I created this channel for that you may be all learning here every day. And yeah, guys, I think you all may be seeing all of what we may be doing in the future. And anybody want to say anything else?
Question for final consideration, but I have a question for Mr. Josh. Yeah, it's like you are speaking like you're a singer. So yeah.
Yeah, you might be right, man.
I'm not sure if it's true. Or, but is it true or it's just my?
Yeah, I think that I almost forgot that part because I'm a producer, I'm a singer, and I probably used to work in a studio. So in my future, maybe I'll have one studio. So that's amazing. I'm a singer, yeah, that's true.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just to leave my final considerations, you know what I'm saying? So, you as a young man, you gotta be strategic to get money. It's like, if you have opportunity to do such a thing, you are good, you are health, you may start a business. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but you better start thinking about something that can bring you out profits, you know what I'm saying? Money in a real life situation. We're all youngster here. We're not really rich at all. I ain't rich. My day just passed out. Now we at my house. We struggle sometime with there are things that we used to struggle. Even my mama, she working, but there are too many things she struggle with. But you know what I'm trying to say is that life ain't easy at all.
Didn't you present a car last week?
Yeah, you presented as a car. What car? Why you saying
that car I brought out from the spirit realm, you know what I'm saying? Then I turned it back.
I
just wanted to show that
to just add these ideas, like, life is too short, so stop dreaming, start doing. So with the smallest that you got, you may start with that. Don't wait for big opportunities. So that thing that you have, that you think about, it's enough to get started with. So that's my concern.
Yeah, guys, this is the point. Stop dreaming and start doing. Life is of people who do. And subscribe here if you like the content I create here for you to improve your English. Então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham entendido a maior parte e contem aqui nos comentários aquilo que você teve dificuldade de entender, qual do inglês é que você teve mais facilidade de entender e qual você teve mais dificuldade, e conte aqui qual tipo de assunto você quer ver a gente falando nos próximos vídeos. E falou, gente, a gente se vê no próximo vídeo.